Oh, wow.
Hurrah.
Right. Oh, wow. Damn. So old block J Hood, he got some hell of a stories, y'all. He got some hell of a stories. You know? And I ain't gonna lie like I ain't interested. I know I say he should speak about the Bible more. But he definitely gives us a good inside scoop now. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. But yeah, it's like he's torn between the two. He wants to talk about God, but old block selling. He just need to get him a church somewhere in Chicago. Yeah, after he get all his clout he need, in my opinion now. And yeah, speak to the youth. He might do need these stories if he really lived them now. If he really lived them. But this one here sound, yeah, pretty sincere and pretty serious. Which is an extension of the one he said Sosa got thrown in the trash can and choked out by bro. Yeah, that way. But I always wondered why he didn't kick it with Vaughn like that. King Vaughn, and it was like OTF or, in that family, old block. Well, now I have a more insight. Thank you, yeah, old block J Hood. Almost forgot your name. One day I'm gonna be calling you Pastor J Hood. Yeah, because this old block shit getting old. Yeah, that way. But since you're still here, let's go.
We've talked about King Von and Sosa being good friends. Why do you think that Sosa hasn't really tweeted or really said a bunch of positive things or anything about King Von?
I thought I told you, Von robbed him for 2 guns. Von robbed Sosa for 2 guns. He took 2 guns from him. And so after you do that to a man, ain't nobody gonna trust you no more. Sosa don't trust the guys. Not only did that happen with him and Von, but when he got on, that was before Sosa was rich that happened. Von them, stop it. You not finna, nigga, Von them gonna take that. Nigga, ain't no gonna be no you trying to, you who you is, boy. You know who we is. That's the spirit Von them got. You know we know who you is, boy, and you ain't know, that's how the guys be. After that happened to Sosa, bro, Sosa just, like, he don't trust them. He not trusting the guys, bro. How you trust some niggas they ran in your crib?
Are you talking about 2 different occasions, or are you talking about the time when?
I'm talking about, 2 different occasions, but I'm saying the first occasion, that happened before Sosa was rich, and that was just straight Von taking 2 poles from him. The second occasion was with Top and all them.
Pump your brakes. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. That's the like button. Also hit the notification bell. That way you get notifications from me every time I drop this hot-ish off the press. Now here we go. Oh, wow. I mean, he's basically saying, I thought I told you that. When he's asked the question why King Von and Chief Keef wasn't, more in tune. Well, what he told him was, King Von stole 2 poles from him. I ain't talking about the North, the South Pole. I'm talking about a pole. A pole. That's what they call it in Chicago. Yeah, that way. Yeah, 2 of them. Not 1, 2. Uno, dos. Got the man out 2 poles. This is before he was famous. And I understand. It's like me being from the hood. Like you got those type of guys who from the hood, yeah, they out and about, but we know they ain't gonna do the dirt. They ain't gonna ride and shoot up and bang bang from the hood. So what the hell you need these 2 poles for? But instead of just taking them and robbing them for it, they'll just catch him slipping and take his poles. And he know they got him. And they know he ain't gonna do nothing. Because if you check the scoreboard, King Von and T-Roy are the ones that sliding. So what you gonna do? Give me my pole back. Or like the dude was on Friday. That's my grandma chain. Yeah. And my daddy want me to ask you, can I get my chain back? Oh yeah, come on, it's right here. Bam! Made that man fly from here to the bicycle. He asked his daddy, did he want problems? He said, no. Yeah, that way. So Chief Keef probably wasn't no killer like that. He more probably focused on music. At that time, King Von wasn't trying to rap. King Von was trying to put somebody in the rap with the strap. And he got a free too. From you know who, I just told you. Chief Keef. Chief Keef. Let Old Block J tell it. Yeah, that way. Do y'all believe this story? I can believe it because I'm from the hood. And say if you a gangster, like I never pushed my friends around that was kind of more lame, you know, or took advantage of them. But the dudes I was with did it. He a sucker, he this and that. And I was like, man, get that man this shit back. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you, you always saving niggas, you always saving. Cause I just, you know, I felt like coming up, my brother was more thugging at first when we like 13 and 14. But when I just turned to a monster, I want a monster to my hood. But a monster, some monsters are monsters. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could be from the hood and it be inside hood type stuff going on. You sit your poles down, they gone. You know? I had a few people try me. I bring my homeboys to my house. I just bought my first 9 ounces at the time. I done did time for that and all. So y'all can throw the whistle all you goddamn want to. I ain't talking about weed neither. Yeah, that way. And I go in my box, my shit gone. So I don't know who did it. But one day I went up on the block and seen all them niggas out there, took my shirt off and said, I'm gonna hit with all y'all niggas. Them niggas, they turned out a fade. They turned out a fade, but I didn't know exactly who did it. Well, so one like they was just fucked up in the pockets and tried, and then it caught me slipping because I trust too many people. And went in my box and just grabbed one. That's how I know. Why didn't grab all 9? I know there's some pussy niggas. And if you did it today, yeah, I still want my fade. Everybody told me, I ain't do it, man. Come on, chill. Yeah, that way. But anywho, I'm sorry, y'all. I went back to my gorilla mode. Yeah. But that happened. But you got my partners who was on the level really going out there slinging that iron and stuff. Because people know that I play with me and stuff. I don't give a damn. They can say I went crazy. Woo. They know I'm a shooter. I was now. I was, y'all. I was. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story. But at the end of the day, that was me being ignorant. And a lot of things I had to do wasn't even for me. You me riding for another ninja. And certain things that I was riding for him for, you know, he was wrong and they retaliated. So now I got to roll with him, just being a real friend. But when it was time for me to, people to be a real friend to me, they let me hanging in the chain gang. Yeah, a lot of them dead though, a lot of them dead. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you got those type. You got the type that's looking for opportunity when a lot of people around you in the house and know your shit at to get you. I don't call that no real G though. You stealing. Like if you gonna take it, take it. Let me know you take it, you know? It's different when you get robbed by somebody and you know who he is with no respect. No respect is like not having a mask on. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nigga, give me that like you soft. Or somebody you done credit something to and they don't pay you and they just run off or something like that. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But what I mean by coming with respect is if I know you, you came masked up, you made sure I didn't know you in that moment and all I could do was guess. You know, later on down the years, I might heard about it or whatever, but I still ain't sure. Disrespect is like, nigga, I'll give me them poles. Take them. Yeah, you know who did it. And you ain't gonna do shit because you know I'm the one doing all the shooting in the hood. And that's why I think King Von was at with a lot of people. Nobody knew Sosa was gonna be Sosa back then. But Sosa being who he is now, he ain't gonna forget that ish. So that's why he ain't support King Von. You ain't never seen him just like, hey, try to push him or, you know, big up him in nothing because he remembers what? When they tried to bully him and took his shit, you know, they might ain't take it directly like I said, but it probably was a situation where Sosa knew they had to take it. I'm quite sure King Von being young and all that, they showing the pipe and all. I just took this nigga pipe. Hi, Old Block J hood note. Yeah, so he blatantly did that. Yeah, that nigga ain't do nothing here, puss. Yeah, that way. They shove them off. Not saying you is Chief Keef, but when you got like King Von and them and T-Roy and them going out hunting every day, they feel like you don't need them poles. Yeah, that way. What he gonna do with them? He just got them. Yeah, we took them. But that's something that Chief Keef probably never forgot. Everybody thought he was kind of soft for moving out of Chicago, but we see he was the smart one now. You see, he was the smart one. See, I didn't move out my city. This was God that moved me out my city because when I got out, my mama done moved up here. So I ain't had no address in Savannah. So that's what it was. But I'm thankful I didn't because I already know what I had to do. Like up here, I didn't really know nobody in the A, but a real ninja gonna be a real ninja anywhere you go. And I definitely accumulated some good folks around my way and some bad ones. Yeah. And I'm standing up in here in the A strong. Yeah, after I've been out, what, shit, I've been up here like 10 years. And ain't like before I was from Savannah, but I'm just saying this is like a different vibe, you know? So yeah, I ain't like I was just coming home and I had the parole out here and that's what I stayed at. And then when I did try to go back the first time, yeah, I went back in the streets like I did. I lasted about 2-3 years and went back for a violation and did like 3 and came back. Yeah, because I used somebody's address at the time. I forgot. After I was on probation for a minute, I said, I can't take this. I don't know nothing going on up here. I got to go back in the streets and get this money. You feel me? And I knew how to get money down there because I was known. Ain't nothing happened because all my folks were doing. We were the ones. Shit that they had to worry about. So I ain't had no problems, but the police is the problem. Yeah, that way. You know what I'm saying? You could be riding and one false move, woo, back to the chain gang. So at that point, I wish I just would have stayed down here and toughed it out a little more. I lost my record deal and things of that nature due to niggas I was hanging around when I was up here, and I just said, I'm going back. You know what I'm saying? I did, and I went back to prison. But this time I got out here, parole back out, said, I'm going to stay in Atlanta. I'm going to stay in Atlanta. Because you never know who's salty. It ain't like I ain't been ducking no rake. It's just how God put me right here. And shit, I love Atlanta. Shit, that was going on. When I go to Savannah, I was like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, but there's a lot of other new folks out there don't know me and them. Them young niggas ain't worrying about, excuse me, what you done did in the past or how you was cut in the past. You got to be cut like that now. So I'm supposed to go around there now with text and all that, just prove a point and go back to jail for life. I ain't doing it. I'm doing good right here. Thanks to my subscribers too. Y'all helping me on that area. It's like I got other shit going on, but this is something I'm passionate about now. It was music, but I'm still drop music here and there. But at the end of the day, like I said, I was kind of like forced in Atlanta. Not, I'm about to run from my city. No, I wasn't like that. So with salsa, I feel like I ain't gonna say he ran, but shit, after Boss Topping him, tried him and broke in his house, yeah, that's all on record. Ain't like I'm telling on him. Everybody know he showed the baby clothes and everything. So if Vaughn took 2 poles from you before you blew up, now your same old block homeboys get mad over a little something because you say you ain't got something and go break in your house and take your shit. What the hell I'm gonna stay there for? I understand, but like in the hood mentality, you like, this man ain't got scared and ran. Well, Chief Keef, if you got scared and ran, I ain't gonna say you're scared. I'm gonna say you felt something in your stomach that was bubbling, right? And you knew you had to make a change. You made that change. And you left. But look what you left behind. A bunch of dead folks that dead now. They fly high. A bunch of people in and out of prison or still locked up. Bro locked up, the one supposed to throw you in the trash can. I'm quite sure he wish he can say, man, Sosa, man, come, send me some money or something. He done burnt that bridge. Vaughn gone. So Sosa, in my opinion, thinking like a real man, made the right move. I feel like Lil Risha did follow suit too. He had to lose his voice box and then go to Houston because he's on probation. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he's gonna stay in Houston or that just to get probation. I can go to my city, Savannah, and be a superstar right now. I'm gonna be a superstar right here on this couch. Yeah, that way. Yeah, I'm trying to impact the world. Not taking a risk with my life and all that in the city. You never know who wants you. Shit, I'm older now. People don't forget shit. And they kids grown and this and that, and I ain't running. God put me head up. This is where my address at. So that's what's going on. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think old Block J Hood, is speaking facts on this? Do y'all think this is the perfect time for him to put all this information out? I guess Vaughn is gone and Burbo locked up, but how y'all think Keith feel about this? Like, you just bringing up all this shit like I'm just a straight sucker. Old Block J Hood, you'll never be cool with Keith. Yeah, that way. Yeah, you better get rich off these stories, brother. Yeah, that way. Ain't no reaching out to Keith. You making him look like a straight bozo in the eyes of the youth that's looking, who looks at you being a sucker for getting your poles took or run out of town, because everybody ain't feeling like me right now. I had to grow into this. Some people still growing. And some people will never grow out of that. Some people are always gonna think this type of energy is lame. You know, but thanks to, appreciate you, Keith, for having your own mind and foreseeing, yeah, you probably want to last longer in Chicago. You know, and then you got a backup plan. They say that you ran, but at the end of the day, you had problems, real problems with the police. The man shot at the police and everything, and they banned him too. So I'm just gonna look at it like they banned him. He ain't run, and that was like God blessing him with a new address. He had to get out of Chicago, just like when I got out of prison. Hey, my man, I'm on everybody up this way, so I got to get where to Atlanta. So that could have saved my life, and this definitely saved Keith's life, in my opinion. You never know what was going to happen, but when you look at the ratio of what happening, yeah, it was a slim chance of hell that he was going to get, yeah, just be living now and had all the money in Chicago for all these other rappers and bloggers start blowing up. Yeah, and that's where I stand on that, you guys. But I'm going out hard the same way I came in. My bearded dragon said, send some cash out so he can eat good like he eat every day. Yeah. Send some cash apps. What's your cash app? $sign IAMSUPAKOOL. Don't y'all want to see his beard grow? Look how he looking around. Look. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm trying to get you some money. Where's Turd at the new one? Look how big his turd is, though, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. Show some love for the bearded dragon. He trying to get a bigger tank. Wow.